And in 2 seconds, we'll be in the last minute of play. Thank you, Jim Doig, letting us know. Dan Dawson, oh my goodness!
Today on the Weekend Review Show, we take a look at the 2011 Mann Cup champions. Also, we've got game highlights of all the early season MSL action.
Al Montour's going to take the pass and he'll work into the restraining line. He'll slow up and let his team make the change. Whiting it, firing off the bench.
Welcome to the very first Major Series Lacrosse Weekend Review Show. We're your hosts, Janet Trong, and this is Nazir Ahmed. Nazir, it's been quite an exciting start to the new season. What do you think?
Yeah, we've seen a number of close finishes, a lot of surprising finishes early on in the season, leading to a little bit of a logjam atop the standings.
Good evening, welcome to the Iroquois Park Lacrosse Arena.
Good afternoon, lacrosse fans. Welcome to the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena here in Hagersville, Ontario. Good evening, lacrosse fans, and welcome inside the Powerade Center here in Brampton, Ontario. There's a look at the Powerade Center located in beautiful Brampton, Ontario, the home of Major Series Lacrosse, Brampton Excelsior.
Welcome to Major Series Lacrosse webcasting right here, and we're very pleased to bring it to you from the Iroquois Park Sports Center here in lovely Whitby.
Selected one from each team. This is number 17, Brandon Hughes, second in team scoring, second in league scoring. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 points so far in the 5 games they've played, just 1 goal, 11 assists. For Brandon Hughes, played in a strong season of CLAC, started with Peel Avengers and Oshawa Machine. Over on the other side of the floor, there's the captain, Mr. Dan Dawson. 1 game so far, that was earlier this week. In that game, as you can see, 4 assists on just the 6 goals that Brampton could manage. If he can get things going, they're going to rely on him to...
goalies, but Aaron Bold. Oh, we got the players to watch. Brad Self for the Peterborough Lakers, a transition specialist, had a great defensive season with the Rochester Nighthawks. He's really coming into his own. The big thing for him last year is speed came back after he got over some hernia and knee issues, but he was having a little trouble finding his scoring touch. This year he's got 5 goals. He can be a big factor. We're just underway. We're going to take a quick look at Kyle Matisse, who should be a top 5 pick in this year's National Lacrosse League draft. To have that crowd out here every night. We're going to look at our player to watch for the game, Joe Resiteras. As you see, with 10 goals in 5 games this year, he is having a breakout season. He started to play very well for them last year. Last year, though, he had most of his goals were scored from the old Aaron Wilson spot from the Excelsiors, right down on the goal line. He would get the ball, step out, take a shot to the far side. Very successful. For the Lakers, John Grant Jr., also with 10 goals. He's only played 2 games, though. He had 7 in his first game a week ago tonight, right here against the Redmen. 6 in the 3rd period. Last night he had a hat trick, and he is, right now, without much doubt, the best player on the planet. Last night, a big incident at the end of the game. Scott Evans, very frustrated with 4 seconds left. He's trying to ignite an incident here with Cam Holding. Holding didn't want anything to do with it. He's just trying to get free of Evans' grip. And you'll see in a second that Evans will eventually give up once the officials manage to separate him. He's still trying to get anyone he can. He will walk off the bench. He's letting the officials know. Part of it was the language. You can see he does not go to his own bench. He decides instead to head for the Brooklyn bench. That is a volunteer, an equipment manager who's been with the Redmen for a long time. He gets crushed behind the door. He takes an elbow to the face, and the Redmen are none too happy about it. They will take a few shots at him. Josh Rise, you can see him right there, number 27, starts to go after him. Evans has some more words for them. He received a gross misconduct penalty. It means he will be suspended. As of today, Commissioner Jim Brady saying it looks like it will be a 4-game suspension. They will be able to buy one of those games back if they choose to. So he'll be out for at least 3 games. Another issue is he's getting married July the 7th. So he's going to be missing some games. they're not sure exactly when he will return to the lineup.
5 seconds to go in the offsetting minors. And in 2 seconds, we'll be in the last minute of play. Thank you, Jim Doig, letting us know. Dan Dawson, oh my goodness! Dan Dawson, one hand behind the back. Give him a bow, ladies and gentlemen. Brampton's ahead on that beautiful goal. Fans in the stands can see our monitors. They're all looking up to get a glimpse of this one. They watch Joe Walters dancing around trying to gain space, and one hand behind the back bouncing it. Woo! Dan Dawson, my friend, you are the hero in Brampton right now. Second goal of the game. We don't pick players to watch for no reason here, folks.
Last night, Angus Goodleaf struggled again. Mike Thompson went in just for a bit in relief. You can see there the starting goalies, Brandon Noble in, as Anthony Cosmo is not available. So Brandon Noble gets the start. He started a couple of games for them, playing very, very well. He had a terrific season in CLAX with the Durham Turf Dogs. Kevin Croswell is having an up and down season. He has at times played very well. He's had his struggles as well, including last week when he relieved an ineffective Mike Thompson. He also gave up 7 goals as Thompson had. Sean Evans is coming out to put a little bit of pressure on, just make them take a bit of time, move the ball up the floor, and he steals it. What a play by Evans. More than just a little pressure. He'll go to the net and score. Oh my. 9.5 minutes to go in the second period. You're going to see that one again at just before we go to the third period, because that will be her play of the period with the defender, Kyle Hummer, draped all over him. And he will just... You're just going to miss it. Now we'll take another look here. Picks it off with one hand, spins and gets the quick first couple of steps. Sean Evans goes to the net, fires it in the top corner. That places with Josh Gillum. Had one too many righties. They had 4 out there. So Evans comes back. Grant will shoot and score. It's just too easy for the Lakers so far tonight. Tracy Koloski comes off the screen, scores a high shot for the first goal. Grant reps one from outside for the second goal, and then he fires another one from 3 or 4 feet away from where he was last time to get that goal. So John Grant having a big night already. That's 12 goals on the season, and he is dialed in. And when he's got, that is just a beautiful shot. Let's watch the way he loads up. You can see the nice screen by Matt Giles, making a really good seal here on this screen. Creates some space. And then the shot, there it is, the seal, the fire, right there. That trail now 14-5. Jamie Lincoln comes in on Burke, denies him a chance. Now Lincoln will hit up. Now Lincoln will go for the hat trick. Can the Fuchsia Twig do it? Oh yeah, he can. Fakes over the left shoulder, comes back over the right shoulder. A great little cross hand with the stick. And that was a dandy little play. The hat trick for Jamie Lincoln. And that is how speed will help you. That is why, although he had a strong season playing at the front door for the Mammoth, the Lakers love to use him in the transition role, coming out the back door. Watch as he fakes to the left and just brings the stick across to the right at the last second. This angle will give you a nice shot of it. Oh, that's a dandy into the top. And this one, we're going to just look at the pure speed that Jamie Lincoln and those young legs show. He is slowing down at the end to get himself a good position to shoot from.